Today we're asking one simple question. SYB Evolve. Hey guys, what's going on? My name's the generic YouTuber, and today we're asking SYB Evolve. Now, if you guys are new to this series and you guys did not see my SYB the Oculus Rift, then let me fill you in on what SYB means. Now, SYB stands for Should You Buy. Now, this is a series that I do every Monday on my channel that asks the question, should you buy this product, should you buy this game, should you buy this idea? And we talk about it, and we have a good time about it. So, last week, or last time I did this, we did SYB the Oculus Rift, and I also want to say that before we start, this is different from my thoughts. My thoughts are opinionated videos, kind of like reviews before the game comes out prior to the game's release date. Mostly for betas, and after E3 will be a very busy time. But today we're asking SYB Evolve. Now, the beta ended a while back, and it actually comes out in less than 24 hours after making of this video. So I'm sure every big Evolve fan out there is having a freaking orgasm because it's so close. Now, this is a very big game, and if you're like me, you're kind of skeptical about it. Now, there's a big gray area for me in this game, but most people are very into it, and it could be potentially the best game of the year. If it lives up to what it is. It's a very interesting game. Now, I'm kind of going off track already here, but this is not a opinionated video. This is where I give you the facts, and I give you my ideas, and then it comes to should you buy, and I ask that question and answer for you. So, let's get into it. So, Evolve was made by Turtle Rock Studios, and these are the people behind Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead, and the game franchise. So these people are very good at making cooperative games, I guess, that are first-person shooters, and they are very fun. I never did get into Left 4 Dead though. I'm very sorry to say that. I just didn't play it. I wasn't really into it, but I am into Evolve. Evolve is a lot of fun. Now, I should say that since this is SYB, if you're going to buy this, you may want to know it's on next gen only, and it's not on Mac. So this is on basically the best. This is basically on some of the best consoles around, running on Windows, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, so next gen only. And there are only 4 game modes. So you have Hunt, which is you want to kill the monster before it can destroy the power relay, or you yourself. You evolve in that, or you can nest 6 monsters that are located on random locations on the map. The monster has to protect them for 10 minutes, and the hunters can destroy them, or the monster can destroy them to spawn like a minion. Rescue, which is injured colonists trying to escape the monsters that are placed randomly on the map. Kind of like Nest, except you have to rescue the colonists, and Defend. So this one I actually haven't heard of, so I'm taking this right off the wiki. So a Starship's refueling station comes under assault of a player-controlled, fully evolved monster and smaller Goliath minions. The hunters must stop the monster from causing a catastrophic accident by protecting power generators until the ship is fully powered, while the monster must destroy 2 generators to reach the ship's power source, which actually sounds very interesting. I did not know about Defend, so I am kind of interested in that if I end up getting the game. Now, the story, that if there is kind of one, is kind of small-ish. You kind of go out to protect the outer rim of your solar system, where people have kind of expanded to over the years. It's obviously set in the future, so you kind of get expanded over the years, and you play as one of, I think there is 12 hunters. Yes, one of 12 hunters are there to protect the planet and the colonists in it. So, speaking about hunters, you have 4 classes, which are Assault, Trapper, Medic, and Support. Now, Assault, you can play as Makarov, Hyde, or Parnell. Assault is described as the damage dealers in the class. As Trapper, you can play as Griffin, Maggie, and Daisy. Now, Maggie and Daisy are the ones that I played most with in the beta, and Maggie is a Trapper herself, but Daisy is like a pet that kind of follows the monster around and can get her scent. or Abe, which is kind of like a Western-ish themed guy. Our trappers specialize in tracking down and trapping monsters, which actually sounds very fun. Sadly, I did not get to play the trapper in the beta. I played medic and assault, so I cannot speak for trapper or support. But I believe trapper would be a lot of fun to play as. Now, speaking about the medic, they're obviously focused on keeping the team alive. You can play as Val, Lazarus, or Kyra. Not much to say about them there. They're standard medics. And then you have support Hank, Bucket, and Cowboy, which is kind of interesting. They have an all-male support team, which I was honestly not expecting. I kind of used to League of Legends where you have a few girls and stuff in there too. So basically what support does is it kind of shields people and make sure they have buffs and stuff, to be honest. Now, there are 4 monsters, well, 3.5 monsters, I'm going to say, and you guys will see why in a minute. Now, Goliath is the one that you guys have probably seen the most of. He's a standard monster: Fire Breath, Rock Throw, Leap Smash, and Charge. But you can also play as a Kraken once you unlock him, and he's an electric-themed monster, using Lightning Strike, Banshee Mines, Vortex, and Aftershock to his advantage. But Wraith, my friend, is kind of an invisible-ish monster. He's a really tricky, stealth-focused melee monster. And he can use Abduction, Warp Blast, and Decoy, and Supernova. Now, that is 3 monsters that I've gone through really quickly there. What is this 4th monster? Well, this 4th monster is called the Behemoth. Now, people have voted on the name of this, and Behemoth ended up winning. Out of the monster, they voted on him, and Behemoth ended up winning. Behemoth is easily evolves biggest monster with a high armor and high health. Well, obviously, he's probably not going to have a whole lot of damage. So, he is going to be using Lava Bombs, Rock Wall, Tongue Grab, and Fissure to his... That's kind of his arsenal there. And he won't... I'm not sure if he will be out when the game launches. They definitely have not said a whole lot about him. This game was started in 2011. And has been in development since 2011. So, almost 4 years. It is actually supposed to come out in last year, I believe. I guess honestly, it started 2011, then THQ went under bankruptcy, and it kind of got restarted, and it was revealed at E3 2014, so last year's E3. Now, people have been waiting on this for quite some time now, and the release date should have been October 21st, 2014, but it was delayed till this Tuesday, February 10th, 2015. And it looks like a lot of fun. So those are your little facts there. All the facts that I can give you. Now, let's talk about the question at hand. Should you buy this game? I don't know. But I'm not going to say that. Because should you buy is a yes or no thing. And I'm going to say yes. You should buy this game. This is a game that will do well based on the beta. And this is a game that will succeed. I'm calling it right now. Evolve may be Titanfall for 2015, but initially it will succeed. You should buy it. Did you buy Titanfall? Of course you did. Now, why don't you go ahead and buy Evolve? That is my opinion on it. Go ahead and buy it. Have fun with it for 3 weeks. Because I'm sure at 3 weeks, it's $20 a week. Probably playing around 20 to 50 hours of it a week. I mean, if you're a gamer like me, maybe 15 to 30 hours a week, I should say. $60 is worth it for this game. That's my opinion. So, thank you all for watching SYB, and I will see you guys in the next episode. This has been the Generic YouTuber, and I'm out.